Yep.
What a way to close out the regular season at home. Let's talk about your performance and obviously the team, because everything clicked tonight.
Yeah, we just wanted to respond after Saturday. I think we did a good job. It's just being intense on defense, purposeful on offense. So it was a good way to close out the last game.
Did y'all burn some sage or something? You've cleared some demons, it sounds like.
Man, I don't know, but I think we just had an intensity with us. Obviously, Saturday was nasty. It was disgusting for all of us. So it was just something that we just want to nip in the bud. We don't like that feeling, so we got to respond.
You guys go on that 15-0 run. Lamont has the big dunk. You had a great pass on that. What was it like it looked like for the first time in a while you guys were all in rhythm together, not just one guy.
So what you said?
It felt like for the first time in a while everybody was in rhythm and not just one or two guys. You guys had the huge 15-0 run in the first half to blow it open.
Yeah, I think we were just clicking. I kind of started with defense. I feel like offense, even if we're not clicking, we're still gonna find ways to score. Just put points on the board, but like when we're intense on defense, that leads to like thrusting offense, like kicking the ball up and playing in transition. I felt we're really deadly, so it all starts on defense first, really, and that kind of spark the offense.
Can you walk us through the emotions of playing with the seniors one last time here in North Arena?
Yeah, it's sad. It's crazy how fast the season. I feel like, it's true what they say. Time flies and having fun. And I'm just so grateful to play with these guys. And everything they taught me, it's an older group. So, that's a brotherly bond that we just built forever. So, I'm just glad we got to go.
What is the biggest thing you would say that group has taught you about the game of basketball and life in general?
Just being mature in all aspects of that. Not even just on the court. They're serious in what they do, everything they do. And also just enjoying everything, like living in the moment. And obviously they're fifth year, so they know how fast this goes. So we're just huge on preaching, just enjoying the moment, being happy, just being ready to go.
How important is it when you have so many close games and then you have that ugly game Saturday to have a blowout and just kind of hit cruise control late in the game or middle of the second half?
Yeah, it's important. You just want to get back on the right side when it comes. So that's what it was for us. I feel like a lot of the guys, they knew there was so much more we could have gave on Saturday in terms of effort and just, being aggressive. So, we kind of just took that anger and put it into this game and just tried to get the win.
You see maybe a mental shift in those three guys specifically? Because a couple of them have mentioned that very early on you would blow by them and they'd be like, "Oh, this is not high school basketball anymore." Yeah. Have you seen that kind of switch flipped?
100%. Like I see it in practice. Like I talk about all the time. Like Colin got so much better on defense and in terms of his intensity, like so much better. And it's kind of what I said before. Like now at the club, they're not freshmen. They're playing big minutes, so they have to step up. So, they're doing a good job of playing fast.
Otega,
Yeah.
you kind of bounced back from a disappointing night against Auburn. And also, you have the game against Oklahoma after a disappointing night in Alabama.
Yeah.
What does it say about you and this team, just the resilience you guys have of bouncing back after losses or bad nights or nights you can't seem to get it going? It just seems like you guys are always finding a way to answer the bell.
Yeah, it's Coach Pope, really. He just emphasizes responding, just trying to turn the tide when things aren't going well. So you don't want to stack bad days. Like we always talk about stacking good days. So it's kind of the same thing. Like when you have an off night or a bad day, you just got to try and turn it, respond well. So that's really what it was.
Well, for guys like you, Kobe, Lamont, just any of the guards, Colin, just go down the list. With Jackson being out, is there not a pressure, but a responsibility that feels like it's added to you of like, hey, I've got to do my job every night because there's one less man there?
Nah, there's no pressure at all. I feel like we've been practicing hard. Everyone's been trying their hardest in practice. So we have the next man up mentality. You just whoever's out there on the court, you just got to try and make it work. Obviously, we wish everyone was there, Jax, Kurt, we wish everyone was playing, but it's the reality is that they not. So you just got to try and do what you can when you're on the court, give your hardest, and then what happens at the end.
After after this game, Coach Pope said, you guys really took that Auburn loss hard and said, we're gonna respond to that. How do you guys keep this going so you're not responding again? Because after Saturday, there's really no more responding. It's you just got to keep going. And you guys have struggled to kind of string some games together at times in SEC play.
Yeah, we just got to put this game in the bank. We can't hang up on this game all the way until Saturday and then realize, oh shoot, like it's another game, we have to do it again. So obviously, we're gonna watch the film and then on to the next one. Really, like we gotta do a good job of putting it in the bank and putting all our effort and focus on the next team.
Thank you.
Otega, you've been around a handful of senior classes. What stands out the most about this one and makes this group of seniors so special?
I just think everyone is so unselfish. You could be on teams where, there's a lot of seniors and they're just trying to get it their last year and trying to go out on a bang. But we know, like, if we all collectively come together, like, we could do great things. So I feel like the unselfishness in this team and the seniors is huge, and they kind of like set the culture for how it's going to be in Kentucky, I feel like, the next couple of years. So, I'm just so grateful I got to play with these guys, and I'm just glad we're the first group doing this because, they've taught us all so much. Really.
I asked Coach Pope about the play, and I'm hoping you can take me through it. It was the play that capped the 15-0 run in the first half where Andrew got the block, you got the ball, and then you basically spun it up court to Lamont, who finished with one hand.
Yep.
Can you just take me through how that play developed for you?
I got the first AC came over and did a good help side block after I got beat, I believe. So I just wanted to get the ball, and I was really thinking push because I know there was only like 2 people back or something like that. So I was gonna try and attack, but then I saw Lamont, like he was cutting and the guy was looking at me. So I just tried to thread the needle with the pass, and I'm glad he got on that rim.
How do you make that split-second decision between? Obviously, you did a bounce pass, but was there any thought I'm going to just try to zip it through there?
At first I didn't know what he was going to do because I think he thought I was going to drive, so he was kind of like deciding whether to cut or just run to the corner. But like I just tried to lead him. I know he's fast enough and athletic enough, so if I lead him there, he's going to try and get it. So.
How good did that feel? Because I know there's been a couple of times this year that Lamont has set you up for some pretty highlight reel dunks. You kind of paid him back tonight.
Yeah, that's my PG, so I just tried to return the favor. He always gave me right. He always kicking up the transition, so I know I just tried to return the favor, and he noticed it too. Yeah.
This group has been such a tight-knit group this whole year. It's been one of your biggest strengths. Coach told us a story about how before the game, Lamont had this big speech, gave Zach his first jersey. What was that? What did that mean to you, and what was that like for the team?
It was huge. I didn't know he was going to do that. It just kind of shows the bond we have. Coach trusted Lamont to make that announcement. And, we always do pregame speeches, but obviously this one had a little twist to it. So, it just shows how close we are and how we care about each other. And I think that kind of helped with our play this year, and it's going to continue to help with our play.
When the team is close like that, what does it mean to get a win for those seniors on this night especially?
It's huge, especially, it's home. So, we just want to go out on a bang. This is their last time playing at Rupp, and I know it means so much to them because we're all transfers. Man. I know me, like, just being close with the guys, I know they probably didn't think they would end up at Kentucky. So, this is a dream come true for me and everyone, all the seniors. So I'm just glad they got to, finish their dream here with a win.
Yeah, this is a team that talks so much about what you just brought up, like coming together as a group, so many of the guys only having 1 year of eligibility left and still buying into being team first.
Yeah.
How have you seen that help this team over the course of the last 8 months or so?
It's huge because, there's been so many times that people could have just deviated away from the team and just worry about, all right, my last year, let me go and get mine, but we have aspirations to win a natty, so, it's going to be hard to win like that. And I feel like it just shows this group is special because it's not like that everywhere. Like, I've been in different places, I've seen different cultures and teams, and it's definitely not like that. So the fact that, and it's a testament to the type of people that Pope recruited as well. So, the fact that the seniors are thinking like that too is huge for us.
Like you said, it's not about the individual, but 9 straight points by you in the first half there.
Yeah.
Is that Otega? Is he back?
Shoot, yeah, I ain't know that either, but yeah, definitely back, for sure.
What was working for you in that stretch?
Just being aggressive and being decisive. I feel like when I go out there and have good energy and know like what I'm gonna do, I feel like everything falls into place. So that's what it was, really.
Yeah. Anthony knocking him down tonight. What stood out to you about his game?
Just hooping. I think he had like 17, no boards, no assists, no steals. He was out there just getting to it, and I love that. That's what we need. Like, he's a sniper. He's a lethal threat on offense. So I feel like whenever he contributes, we do good. We win. So
You guys have had to play without Jackson, without a lot.